Cover our Tahr Greatone Tahr grind. This video has kind of been a long-winded video, so let's get right on to it. Our full video is going to be on our YouTube. Okay, so for feed times, we have 4 to 7, 7 to 11, and then 14 to 17. So there's 3 different times that Tahr eat from. And from what I've found is they go on this left side of the map, mountaintop here, up the top one, all the way over in here. Like they can go all the way up, and then all the way up on the right side as well. They'll go all the way up to the very edge of the, it's kind of a bitch to get all the way up there, but there's actually quite a few zones up through here, so you definitely want to check that side. And then alongside the river here, down here from this outpost probably all the way to right about here is about as far as what you can walk. You should find a few Tahr zones there as well. Right here is about all that I have found on my Tahr map. Now, the way we're running our Tahr is a little bit weird because we've got a bunch of solo zones that I'm bouncing with. So we'll go take a look at them real quick here. Okay, so the way I kind of got our zones all set up here is 250 plus yards, obviously, as many of them as I can. Some of them you kind of have to spawn right on top of them in order to make it work, because there's just no spot to put a tent up here in the mountains in the tripod. So let's see what we got here. This is just a solo too. We're going to leave him. Sometimes those solo zones do build up, so you'll have more than just one. You can have up to like 4 or 5 of them. You take everything out but the smaller one. We got 3 here, so we're going to go drop those 3. Make sure nothing else that we missed. That one's going down. Alright, perfect. Him. Okay, so the next zone is one of the ones that we have to spawn right on top of them. So this zone we spawn right on top of them. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's filled with chamois. Looks like it's filled with chamois, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Here's a 2. Okay, so what this one was a solo zone that just built spawns up on it. You'll find zones that have like 2 in them, and then the rest will be like 3s or 4s. Shoot the 3s or 4s off, leave the 2, because the 2 is probably going to end up being your solo, which is what you want. You don't want to have to sit here and chase, to be honest with you. Okay, they are queen, but all females. There's a 3. There's a 3. There's a 3. There's a 2. So we'll take all 3s, leave the 2. 3. That'll work for that. You want to leave the 2s because it's kind of like a placeholder. If you leave your small, at least one of the smallest ones, it'll hold the zones there and keep them from bouncing as bad. Because I've noticed Tahr bounce like really, really bad. So I try to leave one. That way I don't have to worry about my zones just taking off on us. Okay, and then this zone right here should be our last zone. This is one of the spawning right on top of them. And Okay, that is those two. And that is pretty well the Tahr grind, honestly. It's not too bad of a grind. So majority of them are going to be up here, right side of the map, right here in the long side of the river. Like, that's really it. I haven't really seen any too far all the way back, so I'm not really sure if there's anything back here, to be honest with you guys. This is as far back as you can go anyway, so. And what we do to keep our pressure off is I have a mallard set up right here. You see it's a dead zone. And this is where we keep all of our hunting pressure. Between rotations, we go shoot a bunch of mallards, and it clears it all right back up. Gives us 15-20 minutes for our spawns to come back in. And that is really it. So I hope this video helps you guys get a Tahr great one, like I said. Leave your 2, shoot 3s, 4s, 5s. Check multiple feed times. They've got 3 of them. So I really do hope this helps you guys. It's not too bad of a grind. It's just kind of a shitty setup with the mountaintops. So if this video helps you guys, don't forget to hit the like, the follow, the subscribe on YouTube. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I am out of here.